the last 3 weeks, we've been looking at this idea of what would it be like for us to do life together. And so as a new friend of mine comes up, Dennis is going to come up. Let me tell you about Dennis. Dennis and his wife, Lisa, they were part of Willow for quite a few years, moved to Colorado, and then moved back. And as they came back, they were walking through the hallways, and then Cindy Blasky from High Road Riders, all the way up there in the, yeah. Okay, that was your one cheer. You're not allowed to cheer again now, okay? I'm just warning you. Cindy Blasky saw this guy and remembered, hey, this is Dennis. And she called him out. She said, hey, Dennis, you need to be in a small group. And so, Dennis, glad you're here. What did it feel like to you when Cindy said, hey, she probably didn't slap you. I love to slap. But she went like, hey, man, you need to be in a small group. What did that feel like?
Well, you know, you walk into a church like this, and it can be kind of overwhelming. Mm-hmm. And but as Lisa and I were walking through the atrium, and Cindy called out my name, big church became very small. Mm-hmm. And so it felt great to get connected. It felt great to have an affinity with people that were like-minded as we were. So next thing you know, we became very involved in High Road Riders. My wife Lisa and I started a small group within High Road Riders also, and for new believers. And things were going great. We were having a good time. We were being spiritually fed and nurtured, and going on rides and so forth. And we felt like we had found a place here at Willow, and we were becoming part of something bigger than ourselves. Mm-hmm.
It's great to think, okay, you showed up, someone called you into it. It looked like everything was going up and to the right. You had your firstborn child, mm-hmm. And then you just had your secondborn, mm-hmm. and then tragedy struck.
Right.
Tell us about
that. A week after my second son, Dylan, was born, on February 1st of 2006, at 1:17 a.m. in the morning, my wife took her last breath as she lay next to me. So here I was, with a 3.5-year-old and a 1-week-old baby, and my wife had just passed away right in front of me of undetermined causes. They never determined what the cause of her death was. But I didn't know what I was going to do. I literally thought I was going to throw in the towel. And if it had not been for Cindy and the rest of the High Road Riders stepping up and providing a shoulder for me to lean on, I don't know what I would have done.
Yeah, so you were part of this small group, and they really stepped in during this time of you feeling overwhelmed. Mm-hmm. What did that look like?
Oh, it was amazing. I had bikers coming over to my house, changing diapers, feeding babies,
wow,
rocking the baby, bringing me food, bringing me baby items, cleaning my house, doing my laundry, watching the kids, while I could go about the business of putting Lisa to rest. I'll never forget the sight. This will stick in my mind forever. I got up one night to go to the bathroom, and I had a little loft off to the side of our bedroom, and I looked over, and I saw Tom Kelly, this big 6-foot-something, 250-pound biker, dressed in biker attire, rocking my little baby Dylan to sleep. I'll never forget that. That's a sight that'll never leave my mind. And I just got to tell you, like I said, if I didn't have the High Road Riders, I don't know what I would have done.
Well, I want you to know that, Dennis, I am so sorry for your loss. We as a church are sorry for your loss, and we pray that God will continue to bring strength back to you, to the family. Mm-hmm. And we are so grateful for the courage that you took to share your story with us.
You're welcome.
And friends, can we give Dennis a big hand?